because Creepy Joe and oh, John, did you just ask why is he called Creepy Joe? That's a great question to ask, and I'm so glad you did. Um, here would
I'm glad I
be
can help you out there, brother.
what's that?
I'm glad I can help you out.
Yeah, no problem. Here would be why he is known as Creepy Joe.
I got them $1.9 trillion relief so far.
So, brother, can you hear me? He got 1.9 trillion relief.
They're going to be getting checks in the mail that are consequential this week for childcare. A lot has been happened already.
Even when he stands up, he's still whispering. Why, John? Why? Because he's creepy. He's Creepy Joe. This is just disgusting, John. Do you know he's mocked across the world? This guy, who I will say it again, is actually sleeping in the White House with a woman that he thinks is his sister. So again, I will put it out there. This guy is a clown show. He is a walking clown show. It's so disgusting.
Number one. Number two, I'm going to fight like heck to get them the rest of what I think has to be done.
Well, that was Joe Biden there speaking at his administration's infrastructure plan conference. He began to whisper into the microphone when addressing reporters' questions. The decision to lean in and make his point has had social media in stitches, labeling him a creep and calling the whispers bizarre. But it didn't happen just once.
Don't in any way dismiss what Senator Murphy says about the environment. Don't dismiss it at all. Just remind him, I wrote the bill.
Third time's a charm.
I'm not being critical, y'all. I really mean this. It was legitimate questions you're asking me. Asking me, well, guess what? Employers can't find workers. I said, yeah, pay them more. This is an employees bargaining chip now.
The press conference got a lot of attention from Twitter users who poked fun at the president for whispering to emphasize what he was saying to the White House press corps. One person wrote, Joe Biden's still engaged in a Q&A as he goes into bizarre answers and creepy whispers. Kayleigh McEnany tweeted, what did I just watch? Another user wrote, Joe Biden's creepy whispering and nonsensical blabbering all makes sense if you viewed from this angle. Another wrote, I've never in my entire life seen a world leader whisper on national TV like he's telling us a secret. This man is bonkers. Finally, I can't sleep. I'm having that nightmare about whispering Joe Biden again.
So, John, my theory is
awesome.
this is him whispering into those little girls' ears. If you remember, this is him leaning.
This is what
he
was saying. I think he was saying other things, but
no, I'm sure he was saying other things. But now we've all been subjugated to the same type of discussion that he's been having with these little girls in their ears when he leans into them and whispers in their ears. No wonder why they all look like creeped out. I mean, not just because he's a creepy old man, but because he's a creepy old man. That would be why. There's the reason why.
But according to the press, the American press, he's the next FDR.
Which is why we had to go to Sky News, an Australian network, in order to get, and the Australians to get the right information, John. Disgusting. Yeah, go ahead. You were saying FDR?
Right. Go ahead. He's the next. According to the our fake news, he's FDR. And Trump, he brought this up in his. We could have played it, but I forgot to ask you for it. But brought it up about how FDR's voice. Remember what FDR was like and what he did in the nationals in the international scene. Fighting the Nazis, winning world. Starting war, all that. And they had the nerve to compare his G8, his G7 appearance with that. And it's like, oh, okay.
It's absolutely disgusting,
all right.
John. It's simply disgusting.
Why you can't trust a word they say, these creeps. They're the creeps.
No.
We need to call them the creep media.
They're the creep media, and he's the chief creep. That's what it comes down to. It is disgusting, brother.
CREEPOTUS.
CREEPOTUS. I love it. I love it.
CREEPOTUS.